I'm just sitting here earthing outside, and yeah, I got warm, so I took off my sweater and just have my tank top underneath, and um, yeah, it's like as I'm sitting here, I'm feeling the gentle breeze and the the soft kisses from the sun on my skin, and this is skin that is usually not exposed, and so I don't usually get the sensations that I'm getting right now. Your skin is the biggest organ in your body, right? And it's the biggest part of your nervous system. Yeah, and it's just, I'm sitting here and I'm realizing that for so many years I've been cut off from some of that sensory stimulation input. I've not been able, except for like when I wear a bathing suit, which I don't even really do that anymore. I haven't for years, put on a swimsuit and gone swimming, or even just like laying out on a beach or something with a swimsuit on. I've always been very much like covered, trying not to get sunburned or whatever. And but as I'm sitting here, I'm just so much aware, like, of the sensations of my skin being, I'm feeling the breeze, I'm feeling the sunlight on the skin, and on areas where it's usually covered, and I don't get to feel it on those areas because they're always protected in some way. And I can't tell you how good it feels. How good it feels to have the breeze kind of washing over. I don't know, like I feel like we're supposed to have more skin exposed so that our senses are more online, like so that we're not desensitizing ourselves from nature, from like, I'm not saying that we should go naked. I'm not really saying that, but like there is an element of, in nature they don't put on clothing, right? The animals don't put on clothing, really, not usually. I don't know, maybe you know of a case where they put clothing on. One of my dogs has a sweater on right now, but she didn't put it on herself. Someone else put it on her, because she goes out when it's like really cold in the morning. She goes on walks, so that's why she has it on. But I'm just saying that, I never really gave it the thought that when you cover up parts of your skin, with clothing, that you're actually creating a barrier where your nervous system can't pick up on certain I don't think coming to mind is frequencies, but like the sensations that you feel with the movement with, like I said, the wind, the light, just all of the elements that you don't really pick up on those because it's covered up. And so you're in a way you're desensitized to your environment. So I just thought that was really interesting, because I hadn't thought of it that way before. I do think that that putting clothing on is a good idea because it's also protective, and sometimes you do need that protection. Of course, it's good not to have constant exposure to the sun, or to the other elements, but it really just depends on the situation and what you need at the moment. And the sun gently reminded me that you need to take off your sweatshirt because you're too warm, and you need to soak up some of these rays, and you need to feel that breeze, and you need to get connected again to that part of your body that has been so offline and not connected. So I don't know, just interesting things that I'm feeling and discovering as I allow myself to make changes in my life. And as I peel away the armor and the things that I've put on myself, but really that armor was not, having it on all the time wasn't helping me. Anyway, I don't know what else I want to say about this. I just noticed that. I just feel so much more connected to the parts of my body, my biggest organ. Like, I just feel so much more connected to it now. I didn't realize that I was so disconnected. So anyway, it's just something I'm thinking about. I don't know if any of you understand what I mean, what I'm feeling right now. I don't know if you really understand that, and maybe you do. I shouldn't assume that you don't. In so many ways, I feel like I'm just coming alive again and coming back home to who I am, and this just feels so good. And I don't want to not feel good anymore. I just want to feel good. So I just have to be afraid, or I'm sorry, I meant to say not be afraid to be me, and to accept myself fully. Just thought I would share that with you. I hope you're having a good day. Bye.